It's commonly known that longer and heavier pen mods speed up pen spinning improvement massively. But why is this, and which is better, length or weight? First of all, if you think spinning these modified pens is less impressive because OMG, it's not a real pen, well then just know they massively help you improve, and when you do get better, you'll be able to spin normal pens much better than if you only practice with normal pens. So there's basically no reason to not be spinning with pen mods. Now on to the question, how do we optimize this improvement with adjusting the length and weight? Overall, length is more important, but they both have their benefits. It also depends on what kind of tricks you're performing to some degree. In my experience and many others, weight is not as important if you're not doing power-based tricks. These tricks include tricks where the pen flies in the air or spins on top of your hand or arm. If you are doing these types of tricks, weight is very important, and I would even say weight is the only reason I improved at the rate that I did at power spinning. However, weight should only be increased once you already have a decent length. The reason why behind weight and length play a role in improvement has to do with levers increasing angular momentum. I'm probably not doing a great job explaining, so I'll let pen spinning engineer Void explain it better. Levers of increased weight or length have increased angular momentum when turned in place. Higher angular momentum levers decay rotational speed to friction and air resistance at a lower rate than low angular momentum levers. The size of the length of the lever section that a fulcrum should be placed to turn at an intended speed within an acceptable tolerance is increased linearly with the length of the lever. It may be also important to note that thickness or diameter of the pen mod can play an important role when it comes to certain types of spinning improvement. In my experience, slightly thinner mods are better for sonic tech-based linkages or just normal spinning, and thicker pen mods are better for power-based tricks. Just don't go too thin or too thick or else it will be much worse. The negative results for thinness start to show much faster than thickness. And generally speaking, anything as thin or thinner than a pencil is much too thin, even for tech. Negative results for thicker mods start to show much faster with tech than power. Obviously, some of the thickness comes down to personal preference, and there have not been any studies done on thickness related to improvement, but this is just what I found with mine and others' improvement, and the types of diameter pens they spin. On another note, short mods are awful for improvement. If you want to improve faster, spin with longer mods. As far as I know, the longest a pen mod can be before officially not being considered a pen mod for official world tournaments is 27.5 centimeters. There is no maximum weight as far as I know, but I could be wrong, and some tournaments may differ. Weight is not as important as having some of the weight on the ends. Center balance pen mods are terrible for improvement, and they just feel awful to spin. Crazily heavy pen mods are normally better for power-based spinning, and mostly make you spin slower for normal spinning, which can be good when learning new tricks, dense tricks, and hyper-modern links. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of video, let me know and feel free to check out my other videos too. See you next time.